I like omakase because my wife loves omakase.
So good. I have been in a cooking mood. Welcome to another Life in SF vlog. Today is such a beautiful, beautiful day in San Francisco, and we are eating at two of our favorite restaurants today. I'm so excited to bring you guys along. We are headed to Yang right now, which is our favorite dim sum spot in all of San Francisco. The quality is top notch. It's so authentic. And it's just like a really fun, like typical dim sum experience. I feel like since COVID, a lot of spots now, they don't bring out the carts anymore, but this spot, I think they still do. We haven't been in probably like 6 months. So I'm so excited. We grew up going to this place called Joy Luck place in Cupertino. We always joke that that was like our invisible string. Like we probably had eaten at tables right next to each other, but it like really reminds me of that because the quality is just really, really good. Going to the Rincon Hill location, there's two. There's one on Stevenson and there's one in Rincon Center on Spear. We really like this Rincon Center location because it's just a little more like spacious, less stuffy. I feel like in the past I had always gone to the Stevenson location because I think whenever like you eat with finance people, like for work lunches and stuff, I don't know, when I interned in finance, they like took me there for a couple like intern lunches.
Really?
Yeah. Can't wait to bring you guys along today, and for the rest of the week we have some really fun plans. Thank you very much. Hi. When did you get here?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
No, less than that. This is my boy.
Dim sum.
Dim yum.
10/10, so good. Like literally it always surpasses my expectations.
Yeah.
Now we're in the Ferry building. We've decided to just do a little walk, and there's one of my favorite restaurants right over there. It's called Hog Island. They have the best oysters, really good chowder, steamers. I feel like I featured it in some of my vlogs before, but it's so good. But today, since we've eaten, we're just gonna stop and get some ice cream. Normally, I love to get Humphrey's Lacombe, which is right there. There's a huge line, but Tim and I technically shouldn't eat dairy, and so right now we're in line at Gott's for their non-dairy soft serve. It's made with Oatly, and Tim said he's had it before and he really liked it.
When's the last time I've had an ice cream place before you? Never.
Yeah, true. Do you get toppings on it?
I didn't, but we will now because we're sharing.
Okay. What flavor are you gonna do?
I got vanilla last time, but you can do like split.
Should we do swirl?
Yeah.
I like swirl. Comment if you're a vanilla, swirl, or chocolate kind of gal.
Below, subscribe. Life in SF, baby. We out here.
We out here. Woo! So much.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
The gummy worms are good. We made it to Robin. This is one of my favorite omakase spots. We've never been to their SF location. Last time we went to the Menlo Park location. So I'm really pumped. We're here. Everything's gonna be so yummy. Sure, I'll try it. Yeah, thank you so much. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。。 . 。。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 So.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89,
So good. So good.
Why do you like omakase so much?
I like omakase because I love sushi and I love how it's such an experience. So you get to try different types of fish, they season it differently, and it's just a lot of fun. Here's another dish. But the other reason I really like omakase is because you get to like experience the same bite with your partner and pretty much everyone else at the sushi counter. So it's kind of like a bonding, like fun experience. Why do you like omakase?
I like omakase because my wife loves omakase. Didn't really used to go to a lot of it, but now since Cynthia likes it so much, I go with her a lot, and I've also grown to appreciate the art, the experience. I'm a big experience guy. So eating sushi omakase style is probably as experiential as any type of fine dining gets. So it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun to do something that your partner loves with them as well.
Wow, we just ate that bite and it was incredible. I didn't film it, but it was smoky, umami, salty, kind of sweet.
It has like the taste of like almost like a bagel and lox almost, right?
That's so good.
This is our amazing chef Ty right here. Everyone come see him at Robin. He's a master. He's a master chef.
Amazing meal. Amazing, amazing. Robin is always so good, just hits the spot. I also love that they are so down to do like accommodations. Like this girl next to us, she was gluten-free and they accommodated for that. I think one person didn't eat like pork or beef. They accommodated for that. So they're very, very accommodating to your dietary needs, which I think is really special. Definitely come check them out. Robin SF or Menlo Park. 1010.
When you sit at the sushi counter and you do omakase and you have a great sushi chef to not just eat from but also engage with like socially,
This makes it so much more fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Chef Ty was telling us about how he learned how to make sushi, how he like was at a sushi restaurant all the way in the Sunset for like 10 years. And the first 3 years all he did was make the rice. And then he comes and gets up, goes up, and then now he's at Robin as their head chef.
Head chef? Yeah. So come see Chef Ty. Now we are headed to the academy because they're hosting like a little SF Ballet young patrons little spring soiree. So we're heading over to support the SF Ballet. Really excited. Apparently it's a bunch of like different rooms, like tarot reading room. There's gonna be light bites, dancing, different vibes. I don't really know what to expect, but I think it's gonna be fun and we're supporting a good cause. So excited. We just got home. I just showered. Feels so good. Wanted to quickly recap the SF Ballet event because it was actually a ton of fun. Kind of meandered through the entire space. It was really cool. It was kind of like a big, I guess like a social club. I think it is a social club, but it's like a big house with a ton of different rooms. We got to kind of explore through each room. There was like speakeasy, and then there was another room with like, oh, there was like a speakeasy. Is that how you say it? Speakeasy. Speakeasy?
No, speak easy.
Speak easy?
Like easy, girl.
Speak easy?
Yes.
That doesn't sound natural. A speakeasy.
No, bro.
Tim Tim's making fun of me because I don't say speakeasy right. Speakeasy? A speakeasy? Yes. That sounds so weird. There was a room with a speakeasy, and then another room with a photo booth and a DJ, and then there was one room with like a piano, a guy playing piano, and then another room where this guy was doing tarot card readings, and then someone was doing like illustrations of basically you in like ballet. It was fun to meet a bunch of people, and I actually saw a bunch of my coworkers there. So that was fun because one of my coworkers was one of the organizers. My favorite part was the tarot card reading. This was my second tarot reading. I had done one like maybe 5 years ago when I did a girls trip to Portland, and we randomly like stopped into this crystal shop and they had tarot card readings. So that was the first time I did it. This time it was really interesting because both me and Tim did it. It was Tim's first tarot card reading, and this guy was very like kind of like pragmatic. He was just like, he seemed like a normal person. He didn't seem like woo-woo or anything, and he was basically like, okay, shuffle the deck of tarot cards, and then he flipped out the first 5 cards and basically walked us through our past, our present, what's holding us back, what will help us move forward, and then our future. And he kind of told like a story around that. And I felt like Tim's was spot on. Tim thinks mine was spot on, but I feel like mine was a little bit like confusing. Like I couldn't really pinpoint exactly like what he was talking about. But I think generally I get the gist of it. But anyways, it was really cool. I love these things. Tarot card readings are my thing. I'm on tarot card TikTok. If any of you guys are too, comment down below. Guys, I have been in a cooking mood. I'm all over the Asian dishes right now. I want to show you guys what I made because I actually cooked a bunch of stuff and I'm pretty proud of it. So first things first, what I've been craving is this thing called 担子面. It's like a Taiwanese dish. I kind of did my like rendition on it. So yesterday I made this like braised, it's supposed to be braised pork, but I did it with chicken, and it's called lu rou. So I had that, and then I just threw in some noodles, chicken broth with some dashi stock, and then added some spinach, celery. So I've been really craving this and I wanted to eat this. The other thing that I made today is just chicken soup. Look how amazing that looks. Normally I don't make soup, but I love soup. And today I decided why not make it. What I did was I stir-fried the chicken with some ginger and garlic and scallions, and then I put water in. So apparently that's supposed to make the broth like creamier or richer, and then I threw it into this steamer pot and then added corn, carrots, daikon, and mushrooms. And the other thing I have going right now is what I was gonna make tomorrow, but I asked him, since he's more of a rice guy, if he wanted to have it today, and he said yes. So it's perfect. I'll just make it today. Tomorrow I won't have to make it. But I'm trying to make jjajang, which is a Korean dish, and this is my first time making it. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it looks kind of right. It's just not as thick. Let me show you guys. So this is what it looks like. I'm trying to have it thicken without using like starch or anything. I think you're supposed to use some sort of starch water, but I have some chicken in here, potatoes, onions, and zucchini. Hi guys, happy Friday. I am in a beautiful Burlingame. I just did Mona's Legree class at Westcor. You guys know, love Westcor. Mona teaches here, love her. The owner, Sophia, she also teaches some really amazing classes, and they have just a bunch of like instructors who are just super energetic. The classes are very, very challenging, so it's like my favorite Friday or weekend workout because I'll just drive down here. It's warm down here. The class is so hard. I'll go to Palmetto after. Just got my order. This is what I always get. The basmati, blue chia pudding, strawberries, bananas, blueberries. Welcome to Dinner with Cynthia and Tim. Today we're having a really simple dinner. I kind of wanted to eat out, but I couldn't figure out what I was craving. We're eating out tomorrow. So I was like, okay, if we're eating out tomorrow, then we might as well eat at home today. And I had a lot of like leftover veggies and stuff. So it's quite warm outside. So today we're doing cold soba noodles, and I grated some radish, ginger, and then green onion, cilantro, and the tops of celery, like the leaves. It's really flavorful. Some cabbage, and then some tofu and mushrooms. We're gonna make our own little soba noodle bowls with these two sauces. And yeah, it's gonna be really yummy. I love noodles, so I'm excited for this, and it's really refreshing and healthy. You guys saw earlier in the week, I whipped up like, what did I make? Oh, I can't remember what I made, but I made like a pretty in-depth whatever meal. And sometimes I'm in the mood to cook, and then other days I'm not, and then we just do something simple. But regardless, it's still really yummy. So this is a really quick and easy, healthy, but still yummy dinner. Voila! It's delicious. What do you think of yours?
Really good.
What's your favorite thing in it?
The soba noodles.
Oh.
And the tofu and the mushrooms.
Oh! I thought you were gonna say green onions. We are on our way to Napa right now. We haven't been to Napa in quite a while. I can't even remember the last time we went up to Napa, but today we are headed up for a really exciting event. We're heading to the Domaine Curry event. Domaine Curry is Aisha Curry and Sydel Curry's wine label. I guess it was bought out by the Prisoner Wine Company, so it's being hosted there. And I've never been to that winery. I've had Domaine Curry once at this Kuyana event that Aisha Curry was speaking at, and I think I had their red wine and it was really good. Today they're launching a new Sauvignon Blanc. I have a hard time saying that. I feel like this vlog, you guys are gonna see me like mess up a lot of words. I guess, I don't know. Well, wine is just hard to say in general. Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, I said that right. Apparently, it has bright notes of citrus and pineapple. Sounds really good. I'm excited to try it. So we're gonna go, and then after, since we're in Napa, one of my all-time favorite Italian restaurants is in Yountville. It's called Bottega. It's so good. The last time we had it was, I think, his 30th birthday weekend, and oh my god, everything about that pasta, I like have dreamed of it for years. And so I'm really excited to be back. And if we have a little bit of time to kill, I also want to check out Bouchon, which is a really popular pastry place there. They have really good croissants. The multiple times we've been back to Napa and Yountville, Bouchon was like closed. So I've always walked by and wanted to get stuff, but haven't had a chance. So we'll try our luck, see if they're open today. The weather is really disgusting, which is kind of crazy because this past week it's been really nice, and this next week it's going to be in the 80s. So I'm not really sure where this like rain is coming from, but Tim said that we need the rain, so we'll endure it. But nothing, not even bad weather, is getting me down on this really fun day. Yeah, I got some Joe in the juice to eat on the car. I really wanted the tuna cotto, but I'm trying not to eat canned tuna as much, or tuna in general. So I decided to get the egg cotto. Let's try. I don't know why the bread isn't that crunchy today. Let's try again. Oh, it's like mushy. Maybe it's because I ordered it about an hour ago, but that still shouldn't be the case. But the egg tastes really good with the spinach and the tomato. Did they forget Tabasco sauce? I also asked them to add that. Oh well, still tastes good. made it to the Prisoner Wine Company. We're about to head into the event. I'm so excited. Let's go.
To community, to the elegance of empowerment, and to good wine.
Oh,
Boys wanna get it.
Okay.
Girls
Take two.
first, and then you go up top with it.
Oh my god, so much fun. The wine is incredible. This is such a good event. Weather cleared up. It's so nice and sunny now. Amazing. Oh my god, that was so much fun. We are just leaving. So the event was supposed to be 12 to 3 and it's now 4:30 and we might be late to our dinner reservation because it was incredible. Sydel Curry, Damian Lee, incredible people. We met so many of their friends and family, and I saw a bunch of friends. You guys saw, I saw Tiffany Palmer and her husband, and a few other girlies, and it was just such a good time. And then the weather cleared up, so we moved from the inside outside, and it was like sunny and warm. It still is, look. It's so nice. How the heck did that happen?
What a lucky coincidence.
I know.
It was stormy.
It was so good. You guys saw it was disgusting earlier, but yeah, now it's like sunny and warm, and I'm just shocked. And it was beautiful. The garden area was gorgeous. They kept pouring lots of domaine curry, the reds, the whites. They were all phenomenal.
Sydel's a great host.
Oh my god, yeah, Sydel, she was incredible. She came around, said hi to everyone, introduced herself. She had like such a nice little spiel about how her and Aisha started Domaine Curry and what inspired it and what the meaning behind it is. Like, I loved how she kept saying it was like a labor of love, and like this, they wanted to create something that was like timeless and they could pass down to their children, and wine is something that you can, right? And it was just so cute to hear her say like this was something that she wanted to pass down to future generations. Such a well done event. So I'm so happy and lucky and flattered that I was invited, and I'm so happy I got to bring you guys along and we got to experience that together. Now we are headed to Bottega, which is one of my all-time favorite Italian restaurants, so I am so pumped and ready for this. I'm definitely getting a pasta each. I don't want to share with you. A pasta each, and then maybe another entree or something. We'll see. Can't wait to get there. We are there in 9 minutes. He's so excited we're here. I'm so ready to eat. This bread is beyond. It's so warm. I am hungry. Thank you. You know a spot is good when the bread is good. God, I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure this is what we ate last time. Gosh. Piping hot.